So there's a method inside of Exit 115 Survival and Ashes of the Dam that will allow you to pretty much get infinite headshots, grind out any single gun's camo, whatever it is you want to do, and it's pretty much a replicate of the Van Dorn Farm Wonderfish strat. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off, limited time only. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Exit 115, the new survival map inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. Now, we are going to be covering a strategy that is kind of cool and actually pretty interesting. Now, this can both be done in Exit 115, and it can also be done in Ashes of the Damned. Now, I do want to say I did see Bubs do this on YouTube, so shout out to him. But that being said, it's a fairly easy thing to do. We need to go ahead and get this Rampage Inducer turned on first. I have played this map once, and I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I completely forget where the Rampage Inducer is, but we'll just go ahead and find it real quick, and then we can hop inside of this strategy already. So for this, all you're gonna wanna do is just come up to the sign on the rooftop and just slowly creep back. Now, if zombies hit you when you come up here, then you are obviously got to scoot back a little bit more. Now, I think the first one might throw meat at you, but so say he will throw meat at you, right? But you can kill him, right? And then you can keep killing these guys, and you can just sit here and farm these headshots on these zombies. Now, of course, I recommend obviously getting, say, Speed Cola or getting Juggernog and Deadshot and Double Tap, all the good stuff, obviously Pack-a-Punching, but that is literally the strategy. Short, sweet, and right to it inside of today's game because of how easy it is. Now, we obviously just fell off the map, which is kind of unfortunate, but what I think we're gonna do, there's a nuke right there, but I definitely want to get some perks going. Today we are using the Maddox Assault Rifle. That way we can go ahead and level this up because boy do I want the Mastery camo for this bad boy. Not Infestation. I'm talking about the actual Prestige Mastery camo. It is animated, it's new, and it is sweet. Now, one thing I'm pretty sure with this is Zersa will hit you and will get you, so I do recommend whenever Zersa does spawn in to just go ahead and get out of it. Now, obviously, try not to fall off as much as me. You just slowly get back there. I would say almost in line with this kind of neon a little bit, and then just scoot back a little bit more. Right, just a tad, and there you go, we're kind of in it. You'll kind of almost see your character drop down a little bit, but I would recommend being very careful with your analog stick. Again, the first zombie will throw meat at you whenever you first kind of get into it, so just be careful. But in all honesty, I recommend killing the zombies as soon as possible. The first one in the line will hit you with that meat. Pause. Every single other one will not, so whenever you kind of have a horde together, they'll just kind of sit behind that first one. So as long as you just continuously kill them, you will be perfectly fine. Now, Ravagers, of course, I would just watch out for them. Just go through the rounds as normal. This is pretty much just something for zombies. Now, it does work a lot, and it does help a ton when, say, it comes to getting headshots, or it comes to just farming weapon XP, I guess, in terms of zombies. Right now, we're going to go ahead and start worrying about getting Pack-a-Punch and kind of just getting set up before we really start grinding this. That way, we can kind of get in it and not really have to move, not really have to get out of it, and just shred some zombies. Definitely does make getting headshots extremely easy inside of the game. And it's kind of nice for this survival map, considering you can go for a decent amount of rounds. You can just kind of chill. It's straight up, you spawn in, you have zombies instantly spawned in, so it makes the camo grind so much easier. There's a new augment we just unlocked. Love to see it. Ton of salvage here on the ground. We got a point turret. We can actually just throw that down right in front of us. Now, you can use any single weapon. You don't need anything at all. You just need to literally load into the game, right? So it definitely is nice, I will say, for that. Now, hopefully today we can survive and thrive in this game and have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we'll probably go ahead and Pack-a-Punch right after this round. There's a double points. I would recommend, say, if you do want the power-ups, I would recommend using Wisp T. That way it will actually grab the power-ups for you. Now, I'm pretty sure you need to have a certain augment on there, so yeah, you probably got to research it a little bit, but I'm sure most of you guys have, considering it's a new perk, and if you played Black Ops 6, you probably spawned into this game and you just started researching everything again. probably researching the new stuff, so Wisp Tea, maybe, you know, fireworks, whatever it is, but I would recommend having that on. That way you can, again, grab those power-ups without having to leave the actual strategy. We can just go back over this way, reload, and continue shredding these zombies. Matter of fact, I probably can throw on a double weapon XP token. That way we can level this up some more, because we are slowly creeping onto that Prestige 2 with this bad boy. I've been using it a little bit, but I will say I've been grinding the Apocalypse camo over in Warzone, because I slowly want to get them all, of course, so I want to be able to get that quote-unquote mastery of the masteries camos, right? I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's called like Nexus or something, which is absolutely sick that they added that this year. So now we unfortunately have to go and grind every single camo inside of the game. But I will say I probably was going to anyways, so what does it really matter, right? Okay, we can just scoot back a little bit. That we got hit. Now we are good. Okay. We can just farm this for a second. I would recommend getting speed cola and stuff, everything to make that first zombie in line kill quicker. That way you don't get hit with meat. You know, in the higher rounds, if you just want to go for, say, XP, maybe the ray gun, right, would be the best bet, considering you can just shoot the ground with it, kill the zombies as fast as possible. But if you're going for weapon XP, you know, in the 40s and 50s, you might still struggle a little bit killing that first zombie. We can grab that insta-kill. Yeah, you definitely gotta not hit your analog stick on your controller, or you will fall right out, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, you just want to be a little bit careful. So you just want to go a little bit past that neon on your screen a little bit. We can slowly back up some more. You'll almost fall on this little ledge. And there's a max armor. We can just reload and then finish killing these guys. We have 9,525 essence, so soon we'll actually have enough to double pack. I want to worry about getting that first, so when Xursa spawns in, we can just absolutely dominate him. That way we don't really have to worry about him too much inside of our game. It should be pretty easy to do so. Now, let me actually change my field upgrade to Toxic Growth. I would love to see if we can actually equip Toxic Growth onto this. Man, I keep moving my analog stick and falling out. Jeez, I'm wondering if almost you have to just stay looking forward. It almost kind of seems that way. Do not turn around. It almost seems like if you turn around, your character will kind of fall out of it. It would kind of make sense considering you're on a very, very small barrier, right? Because if we keep looking forward, we don't fall out. So yeah, I would recommend maybe just facing the way the zombies are and not turning completely around or spinning or moving or doing any of that. Matter of fact, just basically kill the zombies pretty much. There is a bonus points right there. We almost have enough for this. So we'll probably have it after this round, which is a Ravager round. We can just go down by Pack-a-Punch. That way we can get it and chill. Spawning in any minute now. We can grab Wisp Tea real fast. Where did he spawn in? Okay, over here on this side. Here he is. I haven't seen Xursa in a minute, man. I've been playing non-stop Astra, considering the event. Finally, it's nice to see the bear again. I actually think that is such a cool elite. They've done actually fairly good so far with this game. I mean, Astra's a fun map. The elite's cool. Oscar, right? The boss fight's pretty sweet. I mean, you go to Mars. Everything is so fun in that map. And then Ashes of the Damned is such a cool map as well. Okay, we can grab salvage. Alright. Now we can go back over here. One thing I will say, though, it kind of sucks knowing what reward we're going to be getting for the next map. You know, we're going to be getting something to do with maybe Takio, right? A non-gray skin. You know, that does kind of suck, I will say. That they're not going to be doing any other rewards. I don't mind it, right? It's cool. But that's, what is that? All it's going to be, you know? Directed mode obviously has, say, the Maya skin, right? For Ashes of the Damned, which is fairly cool. It actually is a pretty sweet skin. I would recommend grinding and unlocking it if you do want it. We have another Xursa. Yeah, if you turn around, you will fall out of it. Okay, that does make sense. I'm glad we did that and noticed it. So obviously, whenever Xursa spawns in, I would recommend just getting out of it. Let's see. Can you put Toxic Growth in it? Let's get in it first, and I just fell down again. Holy scamoles, I am just walking off this edge today. Absolute pain in the rear right now. Okay, slowly walk backwards. Here we go. We're in it now. We're good. We're getting hit by meat. We gotta slowly move. Okay. We were in the wrong spot. What? Dude, that meat, whenever you get hit by it, you really can die even later after you've already left the area. Whatever. Okay, we can get back in it now. Recommendation for you guys for this is kind of what I just learned just a few seconds ago, is you want to start your round in it, or you want to wait till the next round to do it. Don't do it in the middle of a round, considering the fact that the zombies will kind of all throw meat at you. That's pretty much what it seems like, is like the first zombies that are there with you when you get in it will kind of throw meat at you. It's kind of interesting. So let's see. We fell off again, dude. It's such a small ledge. Holy crap. It's good when you get inside of it, but boy oh boy, is it sometimes a pain to actually get in. Let me just go over here. Slowly drop down. I don't even know if we're in it yet because we have toxic growth right there. But we can just keep chilling right here. Hey, there's level 27. That's 2 ranks already this game. Oh, we got our daily challenges? Love to see it, dude. And our black cell daily challenge. That's such a cool little challenge they added. It gives you so much XP every single day. It's genuinely so nice. I would wish one of these zombies would be able to come through this. Okay, so we are not in it yet. Back up just a smidge. There we go. Okay, seem to be good. Let's reload. Just keep killing the first zombie that lines up right in front of us. Reload. We can just keep gunning them down. There's a nuke right there, but I'm not even going to go and grab it. I just want to stay right here. You know what would be really, really good with this is the fact that you can get the gauntlet now inside of survival. So you could just sit here with infinite ammo. Now, that wouldn't necessarily be a weapon XP farm, but you could do it. We got to reload. No. My Deadshot daiquiri is not daiquiring. We gotta grab ammo real quick. There we go. We gotta take down the Zersa. I can just activate this insta-kill. I don't know why I even have these gums on, but hey. I will take it. There we go. Zersa's dead. I would actually really like, before we go up, maybe to just get a vest carrier. That would be pretty cool. That way if we take a little bit of extra damage, we're kind of more guarded, I would say. 718 ammo or rounds. Can you not jump up here? You cannot. Okay, well, whatever. I know the plate carrier is inside of the actual gas station over here. So we can head over here and interact with that. I do have enough to get epic. Let me grab vulture. We can grab mule kick. We can hold more ammo. All that stuff adds up and helps a ton whenever you're playing. So now we can grab epic rarity. Deal a little bit more damage. Now we can actually get back up on top of the actual diner itself. So let's head back over this way. Now we can get into it before the next round kind of starts. Yeah, you pretty much just want to slowly go backwards till you fall on a little ledge. You'll kind of see your character almost slowly fall down. Very slow. So right here we're taking a little bit more damage. There we go. That little drop right there that we just witnessed, that was me getting inside of it. So it is a little bit tricky to do. Don't turn around because you will fall out. The Ravagers can hit you. Zersa can obviously hit you. But you can sit here and farm headshots or just farm kills. So in turn, I don't really think it's bad at all. I actually think it's quite good that you can do this. You know, the Ravagers hitting you in the Zersa, that's really no big deal. Ravagers barely have any HP. You can shred them with literally any weapon, pretty much on a majority of the rounds. Zersa, you can Ether Shroud too, right? Make it fairly easy to kill him. Or you can just run around and train and kill him. But again, my question is, can I say sit here and activate Toxic Growth? Will that change anything about this? I don't know. It's right there, but I don't even know if it's gonna work right there. It's a Zersa or Ravager round. Okay, we can just slowly back up, and there we go. We're back inside of it. Again, if a zombie hits you, just slowly back up a little bit more. Keep killing them, Toxic Growth. Keep taking them down. It's what I like to see. We can reload. Toxic Growth is such a fun field upgrade to use. So cool. I'm so glad they brought that back from Cold War. I wish they would bring Ring of Fire. That is an augment. Oh my gosh, a field upgrade. I cannot seem to speak properly today. We got a Zersa. He's right here. He's about to be up here. Okay. We can just pop back this way. Jump over this little thing. Come on, Zersa! Oh my gosh, the zombies, chill. I definitely should consider getting a 3-plate, but we need to get double or triple pack here shortly. There we go. Good old toxic growth is still over here. Love to see it. Give her a load. And then Wisp T is also killing zombies for me, which is extremely nice, making this round fairly easy to go through. There's weapon level 26. I think this maxes out at 33? It's 33 or 39, one of those two. I can't quite remember at the moment. We're almost done with this round already. And adios, zombies. See you later. It's nice using ball trade. You get a little bit of ammo dropped on the ground. What is that, a sight grenade? That is. That is indeed what that is. We can throw down these point turrets. Heck yeah. Ravager killers is what those are. And we fell because we turned. So yeah, I mean, it's a little bit tricky to sit in and stay in, but once you kind of do it, you definitely kind of get a good understanding of what it is. There we go, we're back on the ledge. We can just keep shooting these zombies. There goes toxic growth. Yeah, I'm on zombies, there's a nuke. We don't need it. Usually slows the round down, plus it's taking away zombie kills from you. Why would you want that? Makes you miss out on extra XP. We don't want that. We want every bit of XP we can get. This round should almost be over. But that's literally the strategy, ladies and gentlemen. It is fairly simple to do, and you can do this on Ashes of the Damned, or you can do it on Exit 115 Survival. Whatever you prefer. Do we have any ammo on the ground? There's a Molotov. That could be clutch, but I don't have PhD. Complete 25 rounds in survival. What? I've already done that. We literally have a video on the channel. Proof I've already done that. Here's an Insta. We don't need that, though. Yeah, I mean, of course we got to get triple pack. But it's fairly simple to do, and it's definitely nice because you can use it inside of your games, and you don't have to use it 100% of the time. You can just maybe use it when you kind of don't want to train for that round, or you just want to do something else at the moment. You can kind of just one hand on the controller killing zombies while you're kind of maybe on your phone or something, texting. Whatever it could be. It's a cool little strategy to use. It's kind of like the Wonder Fizz strat inside of Farm Survival, which everybody used inside of this game. I swear, everybody who's played zombies has used that. It's crazy how trending that like glitch went. But it could be used for pretty much the same thing. Point blank kills with shotguns, knife kills, sniper kills, whatever it is you want to use it for. You could just use it to level up your augments, your weapons. Again, whatever it is you want. But that's really it for this video. I don't really want to stretch it any longer than I think we are at now. I would, again, recommend using it and checking it out inside of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.